loud. I need to adjust that. Oh my god. There we go. Oh god, that's not even better. Well, I suppose it's okay-ish. I guess that'll do. It's time to play some OW2. Ooh. I actually kind of like that skin. Reminds me of Caustic, though, from Apex. Yeah. Still want to get that one. I really want to get this one, though. It's too bad it very rarely pops up in the shop. I mean, challenge is there right now, but it's not quite, you know. Ooh. Vampire. Looks interesting. So today we're gonna play some, yeah, just some own rank for like 30 minutes or so, just so I can warm up and everything this morning. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday, I was really busy. And I can't stream for really long today either, as much as I would like to. So I can only go for an hour today, so I'm gonna be busy here in about an hour or two. So, yay! Nah. Nonetheless though, I hope you guys do enjoy this. This will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, and
I'll find
yeah.
my own path. These are the first cacti I've seen that weren't dying on somebody's windowsill.
Bruh.
It's not my job to get you back alive. But stay close to me, and we might manage it anyway.
Why does his voice sound weird?
It going? That's sir to you. Hi.
I have this.
Zan,
Our mission
now.
awaits us.
Hey,
I could use a heal. Hi.
I greet you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
You good.
Zan, now.
Stop the payload.
Peace be upon you.
I've got you.
Sorry if I don't talk too much today, you know, my nose is kind of stuffed. So, I'm gonna try though. Always, you know.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
Yes, it does.
interesting.
Zan, now.
There you go, buddy.
Carried on the wind.
Hehe. Wow. You're gonna be fine. Looks like I need to push up heavy. Oh my god, these guys are really bad. She needs to die.
I'm on fire.
Look out!
Heal up everybody again.
Enemy here!
Let me balance you out.
Hehe.
Hold up, payload!
I'm gonna catch you. We got him where we want him.
Enemy here.
And dropped. I'm on a roll. This is my first game today.
My ultimate is ready. Join me.
Hey, thanks.
Understood.
Is almost ready.
Thanks.
I've still got it.
Zanne. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Tactical visor activated.
A for effort.
I feel all warm inside. The Kitsune gains new champions.
Hi.
Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Enemy over here.
Hey, indeed, bruh.
Got one. I'm on fire.
Grant you a good old A for effort.
I'm grateful. The breeze brings relief.
Woo! Cut that a little too close for comfort.
Damn it.
Damn, they're just. I know it's morning, but this is kind of sad. And I mean that. Like, oh my god, dude. There's bad, and then there's this.
We got where we wanted.
Oh god. Oh god.
I feel all warm inside. Come on. Hear my bell.
Ah! He was so close, too. He was like a sneeze and he was dead.
They're moving the payload.
I don't give up that easily. My ultimate is ready. Join me.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Good.
Watashi ga mamoru.
Nah.
30 seconds remaining.
Kitsune no kagizume o tokimenate. Let the Kitsune guide you. La oscuridad te espera.
Oh, what?
Seconds remaining.
Done. Hold on.
Can't believe this. They managed to literally get it there.
I licked my wound.
That
Let's go.
is wow. Impressive, actually, even.
Let's show them what we got.
You're fine. As long as I'm around, you'll be A-okay.
Here is
Look at me go. Over here.
What's up? Огонь по готовности.
experience tranquility.
Biotic healing ready for you. Damn it. Tactical visor activated.
Damn, she barely managed to get away.
Hold that payload.
Man, they are try-harding so hard. Oh, wow.
Time to try again.
Just gotta take a little sip of juice, so we're good to go.
Peace be upon you. Fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Heads up.
Ah. Mm-hmm. I love having electrolyte juice in the morning.
Got one. Hey. Mo daijoubu.
Let's make it.
Kaifuku suru.
Fuck off.
Battle ignites me. Got it.
Thanks.
Enemy here.
You know, weird note though, I still don't know how to say yes. Like Like, I'm not sure if it's just me, but I just have not found that yet.
Now go get her.
Immediately cancel that.
Draw strength from nature.
A for effort, bud.
Be purified. You take a lot of damage.
You're fine, Bashy.
Over there!
It's weird how I've like nicknamed for each character. I'm not even messing with you.
It's
My ultimate
birthday!
is ready. Join me.
See, that's where you fucked up, buddy. That Bastion keeps separating from his team.
Issuing an alert!
10 seconds remaining.
Hang in there! This one's ours!
Let the Kitsune guide you. Kitsune no kagizume o takeramate. Line pace.
Gonna hope that's us. It is. Yeah. GG. Gotta give them that. I mean, near the end they tried, but in the end they couldn't keep up. Oh my god, their DPS really did diff. Nice. I have no idea who was playing that zombie, but they got bombied. I guess it's the BBs today, I suppose. Oh, that was fast. Holy hell. I literally looked down at my phone for 3 seconds
Now traveling.
and a bum.
Prepare for battle. Select your
Oh, I'm tank. Oh, okay. That doesn't have much anymore. Huh. Ay, ay, ay.
Time to save the world?
Game on!
Helping those in need is its own reward. White Sailor.
To find success, we must search in harmony.
I love this song.
Understood!
1. Round 1. Capture the
That was awesome. That's why I love about Overwatch. Just like, it can be really wholesome.
Engaging thrusters!
Is that us?
Keeping there! Securing the point! This rabbit fire back! GG! Heals, please! Hi! Thanks! Mobilizing! Neutralizing projectile! Nothing gets past me! Holding dodgy! I'm on my feet now! I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence!
It's always the widow.
Sometimes
Bruh.
you scare me.
No one can hide from my sight. Nerf this! No, calling in the big gun! Let's take a king our point! Let's order the sure.
Yes.
Hostiles on the point. Are they for real?
I know.
Engaging thrusters.
Weird.
What else is new?
Jeez. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Maybe it's just the morning though. People just haven't quite gotten there just yet because holy shiza. Or it's the juice.
Did you read the mission brief?
Huh? Oh, was I supposed to read that?
What did I say about teamwork?
Teamwork gets you out alive. But homework makes me dead inside. Okay.
It's about to get real.
It's
always the way.
GG.
It's always the widow. One. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I'm in a really good mood today. I don't know what it is. Just in a really, really good mood. Nobody coming up the middle? Okay, I'm not complaining. They're running a... Come on, now that's just stupid. Fire and point.
Engaging thrusters. Now we're talking, Anyong.
Sombra on
Where?
Neta, we're letting them get the objective.
Let me guess.
Like a Trojan horse.
Honestly, whoever they are, they're really bad at playing.
Neutralizing projectile.
Enemy turret down. Breaking them down.
Fully operational. Compromise.
Not so fast.
We're losing the objective. Let's take it back. Watch yourselves.
Alexa, stop.
Don't tilt, Hana. You got this. Speeding up. Enemy turret
EMP activated.
Sorry about that, all of you. If you could hear that, that was my apartment. They do daily announcements kind of thing, which is really nice. They do that, you know, for everybody.
Carry it here.
Las luces.
Come here, Toki. GG. Enemy turret ahead.
Goodbye! Molten. Ah!
It's go time.
Hey.
GG. Yikes, though. They had a really, really bad tank. Like,
Play of the
eek. That was play of the game? Wow, okay. I mean, I'm kind of surprised. I need to send a message.
Traveling to Havana.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, right. You just send that to.
Time to save the world? Game on!
Je sens
que je vais bien m'amuser. I smell blood in the air.
There we go.
Hiya!
Messages all sent.
Diving in!
Ooh, right. Right. I gotta send one more message. Damn it. Cause it's like 9 in the morning, and you know how it is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
안녕!
Stop the pain.
Shotgun shot. Diva. Stupid idea. To fight me as a diva. Ow. You're a buddy prick. Stay the hell away from me.
Damn it!
Thank you. Really needed that. Back the fuck off, Diva. You're just lucky I'm getting minimal healing right now, or else I would rush your ass. It's okay. What the hell did I just get hit with? Wow, we both fucked that up. Oh no! Got me in the end. Fuck. Where the hell is my healing, dude? I'm getting such minimal healing that I've been visibly struggling to keep up. Oh, it doesn't help. We have an AFK DPS. Awesome. Incoming! Dude, where the hell is our healers, dude? I can't do my job if I'm not being healing hand. Come on, everyone, jump on it. It's a big, fat, juicy steak. Only for effort. god, dude.
No one can hide from my sight.
Pass into the arms.
Oh god!
60 seconds remaining.
Ow.
Enemy spotted. Spot an enemy here.
Your carrion here!
Okay, fuck.
I won.
God damn, dude.
Nerf this!
Keep it together. We're almost there.
La oscuridad te espera.
Drop you into baby, Diva.
Who invited the rookie?
Exactly.
Surrender to my will.
No one left
My
that.
ultimate is
GG! Woo! Ah.
Play of the game.
Oh, I guess I missed a phone call. Alright, I guess I gotta give them a phone call back here once I'm done with my stream this morning. Okay, so looks like one more in the unranked, and I'm gonna jump right into ranked today. Busy morning already. Yes, I know. I will check it out when I'm done. Ah, got this. What a morning. Refill my juice. Even better. Match just started. When I just finished filling my juices. Yes, I know. Holy hell, chill. Bloody hell. When you can't walk away for like 5 fucking seconds before everyone starts blowing up your phone at like 9 in the morning. Fucking hell. This is what you get when you try to drink your juice
Find my own path.
and read your phone at the same time.
This will not be won without sacrifice. Be ready.
Hi. Kokoyo? They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
Exactly.
Pre-mission checklist complete. Now it's time for the good
This might
bit.
hurt more than usual.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
God,
Let's get our hands
they went down the other way.
Be careful, Shimada.
Of course, I'm immediately targeted. Why am I not shocked?
Stop the payload.
Let me balance you out.
They don't know. Damn it, they know!
Thank you. Under my protection. Thanks for the boost. そんなもんじゃないでしょ、島田兄弟。
Let's give them their medicine.
Yes, they need a good dose of
Be careful, 島田。
whatever the hell we're giving them. They need their vitamins. Ah, I got an itchy nose there for a moment.
Be healed.
Oh no.
What's up? Just needed a dash of mischief. Arigato.
The guy literally just stared at me.
Got it.
Yo, what the fuck was that, bruh? What the fuck was that?
So I was looking at my phone.
Heroes never die.
I'm on my phone. What a guy.
Be careful, Shimada.
Have y'all noticed since the new update that this game always feels super tryhard now?
Oh my god, right?
Quick play feels so serious. I don't know what it is.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Fuck it, I'll speed up his attack process.
Sometimes it takes two.
You are safe with me. I burn like the dawn.
Under my protection. I'm on fire!
Hey,
Gotta give him an A for
Soothing
effort.
your wounds.
If these guys would give me a break for like 2 seconds, I would reply to that guy.
I'm restored. I need healing. Thank you. Nice to know you have my back.
There we go. Now that we had a break for like 1 second, I can finally swap my shit over to game chat. To respond to your question, dude, about like after the update, it seems to be much more tryhard. Personally, I hardly ever notice. I mean, I'm not even trying at the moment, I'm just having fun.
Your engines. I'm on fire.
But yeah, I think, you know, now that you mention it, it seems to be more of the case.
Hey there.
I guess to be fair, I do play a lot of ranked too, so I don't know.
I think that I really love how they changed competitive, but I don't like the
I do
other
too.
changes. So that's kind of like put me off of playing this game, which is really unfortunate because like I have a lot of time in it, and I used to enjoy it a lot. I used to like to play with my friends, but now it's kind of
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I like a lot of the small minor changes that they've added, where like self-health regen. That's really nice. Another little feature. It saves, you know, me who plays healer a lot of time. Cannot even tell you.
That's true. I think the buffing the projectiles doesn't really make sense, but I think they'll
They
end
buffed
up
the projectiles.
changing that buff. Yeah, all projectiles are much bigger. Have you noticed that you die faster and that no one can miss?
Oh, well that explains more than a few things. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so with like May, her projectile is massive now.
Oh my goodness.
So if you've ever noticed, like, damn, I'm getting beamed by everyone. Like,
That's
yeah.
what it feels like. What an interesting guy. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard my conversation with that guy, but very interesting. I actually like the guy. Seems like a nice and chill dude. Oh, you know what? Sure, I guess. Why not? Ah! There we go. Now game chat swap back over. Yeah, I was gonna play a little bit of rank, but yeah, we can do this. Doesn't matter to me.
No, we can do ranked. What's your rank?
Like gold something, I think. Yeah,
Gotcha.
gold
I'm like
2 on tank and gold 5 on healing.
I'm high silver with DPS. I haven't managed to rank anything else, so.
Makes sense.
I'll probably just run DPS.
Hey, just go with whatever you're comfortable with, bud. I'm usually just a tank or healer. I primarily play healer though. It's tons of fun. What's going on here now?
Now traveling to Paris. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
There we go. Alright. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I'll probably play this for a few rounds or whatever, like 30 minutes or so, and then I gotta do some quick calls, and then I'll be back. Kind of thing.
I'll find my
I
own
might
path.
only play this game. I got oral surgery done
still have
today,
much
so
to
my
learn.
face hurts really bad.
Ooh, what'd you have done?
It's called a
I could have rebuilt
a
you
bone
without
graft
all that
implant.
metal.
So they pretty
What
much
the
have
hell
to
is that?
reconstruct-
Like other
They
creations.
reconstruct your
That is a matter of
jawbone if you
perspective.
lose a tooth due to like bone decay. And it's
That's
it's
a
pretty,
thing?
It's pretty invasive and it hurts really bad. So
Sheesh.
I'm a little fucked up off the pain medicine.
Yeah,
and I'm
it
getting
sounds like
sleepy,
it.
so-
5, 4,
Yeah, I think the most I've ever had done that was not really invasive, but it was. Had all my wisdom teeth removed all at once.
Time to take action.
That was a fun experience.
Did it get all 4 of them done?
All 4 at once.
Yeah, I got that done about a year ago, and they did what they did today back then. So took me
You know,
like
just-
a week to.
Just think about it like this, you know, you don't have to worry about it now, right? Hopefully.
I mean, the process failed last time because I couldn't stop working, but it seems like it's gonna work this time because I've been actually like taking care of my teeth. My teeth aren't even that fucked up.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really tend to think, you know, about your teeth kind of thing, but you fuck up, you know, your teeth, it tends to fuck up everything.
Be healed.
Would you think about it? It doesn't make much sense. Oh god. Yeah,
It's a
dude,
really
like,
hard time ranking up as a healer. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I can win every single game, but it just doesn't happen. I'm like hard stuff or
fuck. You know, when it comes to healer, you know, there's many different ways you can play. You know, everybody has their own unique strengths and weaknesses kind of thing. Like,
Time to try again.
I'm a really good Mercy, but I can't play, like, say, Moira for the life of me. For some awful god reason. But I'm also... Yeah, I visibly struggle to play her. I just can't get the timing right. I never can.
Did people call you dumb a lot when you were a kid?
A little bit, I suppose, but
Let the kitsune guide you.
a little bit. I'm really good with, like, timing on most things for games, but just something about Moira just, I don't know, it's off-putting, I guess. Don't know what it is. Oh, God! No, but I'm really better. I'm much better at Kiriko, though. Kiriko and Mercy, that's who I play the most now.
I'm gonna guess that you were 24 years old.
Close. 25, how'd you know?
I don't know. I'm really good at guessing ages usually.
You sound like you're in your 20s, too.
Yeah, I'm 22. It's so funny how this is like clearly a game targeted towards children, but everyone that plays it is like 20 years old.
Are you sure? I've always seen like tons of like people. Oh God, I'm dead. I've always
never
seen
see kids
like
play it.
ranked, or not ranked, but like, you know, if you ever watch like the ESL or whatever the hell they call them now, there's tons of adults, never any kids.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it is an adult game, but like visually it looks like something that kids would get into.
Kids these
Like,
days
it
are
has the
super
same-
into Fortnite and all that kind of stuff.
I never got into Fortnite. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I think it's probably really fun if that's your thing.
I'm with you, Genji.
You know, I think it's a great game, I suppose. You know, I like all the little arcadey features for it, but it's a struggle to really get into. I'm more likely to get into Apex. Ooh, behind us. We got a Tracer running around. It really is a time commitment. I don't know, something about building and shooting a gun at the same time.
Got this.
Like, I can do it, but, you know, do I really want to sit there and spend my time multitasking 100 different things?
Well, they have no build where like, you can skip the building part. A lot of people just like the shooter aspect. So.
My gift to you.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in a few years.
What's your top 3 games?
In what? Overwatch or in?
Just in general, like what are your top 3?
Well, there's a few games I'm waiting for right now that I'm really can't wait to get into. Like Final Fantasy 14's coming soon. Looking forward to that. 21st. Dragon's Dogma 2. But for games that I'm really playing a lot, it's Overwatch, Graveyard Keeper, and Stardew Valley right now.
I'm not huge on, or I wasn't huge on single player games. I just recently upgraded to PlayStation 5, so I'm getting into like some similar games. Like I'm like 90% through Bloodborne.
Nerf this!
Yeah, I've heard Bloodborne is really good. I've never gotten into it though.
It's excellent. It's really good. And
Interesting.
Like, how
I don't know
is
if you
it?
played
I've heard it's
any-
like super artistic-y, or.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty game.
Well, how would it be? There was this vampire, like the Masquerades, I think it was called. Isn't that like the same thing as Bloodborne?
I mean, Bloodborne is like a gothic London with like undead or turned people. It's just Dark Souls, but set in gothic London. If you ever played any of the Dark Souls games?
Yeah, I've beaten all 3 of them.
Yeah, Bloodborne is by the same people. If you like,
Really?
dude, if you
No
like-
way. Are you serious?
Did you not know that?
No,
Yeah, dude,
I never
it's a
knew that.
FromSoft game.
Really?
What are you doing? Go play it right now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! How have I never known this? What the
I don't
hell?
know, you're literally missing
What kind of rock am I living under?
Yeah, dude, it's excellent. You should play it.
No, okay, yeah, I'm gonna actually take a look in the store then after this. Like I've heard all about it, you know what I mean? But I always thought it was just something that people were over-exaggerating about, kind of thing.
Pretty good.
Is it really that good?
Pretty sure it's free if you have the PlayStation.
I play Xbox, so maybe.
Oh shit,
I'll
are you
have
an
to.
Xbox player?
I'm an Xbox player, yeah.
You do come off as an Xbox I know for a fact he played a bunch of like
Like a gentle rain.
fucking PvP Halo and shit back in the day.
Actually, not really. No.
No?
I used to play more COD and all that kind of stuff. And more single player games like Skyrim and stuff.
Can I guess where you're from?
Sure, go for it. I'm curious.
Alright, I'm gonna say East Coast.
No. Nowhere near that.
Midwest.
Midwest is close.
Okay, so the West. You might be from like Michigan or something.
Close, really close.
Okay, well
You're like
think,
one or
Michigan.
two states away.
What is it, like Illinois?
No, I live in Minnesota. Definitely close though.
That's funny.
Like
I was
right
gonna
next
say
door.
Minnesota, but I was like, damn, that's probably not that close.
Well, it's like Minnesota's like what, 2 or 3 states away, I think. Like practically right next door. I don't know. I'm
Isn't
trying to like
Minnesota,
think about
like,
it.
the most
Like
square state, or like
where? I would say it's more rectangular than anything.
Like a gentle rain.
So have you traveled to like the Great Lakes at all, or like?
Oh,
been
Great
up
Lakes
there?
are everywhere. Like,
0 to 2.
They're just like all around you, or what?
well, we're the land of 10,000 lakes, so pick your pick.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I didn't know that.
And we also have another nickname for ourselves, Minnesota Nice, which is really weird, I think of it. I wouldn't exactly say I'm nice, but I'm a nice person, I guess. Man, that is so freaky. I don't know, are you hacking, or are you my secret stalker or something?
I like guessing. It's fun. Let's see, what's your
Reckon that's true. Good thing I have both.
your name starts with an A?
No. My name's right in the what I'm talking on game 2.
Oh, Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wayne. I should have looked at that first. Wayne
Yeah.
the Cool.
They had this coming.
Yeah.
So let's get
It's
it
an
to
old
them.
profile. She really is. I made this account
You
back
like-
in 360, so I just never changed the name. It just sticks.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, there's something nostalgic about old gamer
Capture
things.
objective A.
What do you mean?
Soothing your wounds.
Like, if you have an account from a really long time ago, and you haven't logged in forever, and then you just like see it from
I never knew that. I mean, I would change it, you know, but it's just kind of like more nostalgia, I suppose, more than anything these days. Tracer incoming.
to in Minnesota.
Well,
Under my
I don't know. You have to be a lot more specific than that. There's a lot of things we can do in Minnesota. Same thing with any state.
No, there's nothing to do in Minnesota.
Well, it's more outdoorsy, I suppose, than most states, but if you really like ice fishing and all that kind of stuff, best state for it.
I'm fucking with you. I don't really know anything about Minnesota. I think people who hate where they live, for the most part, don't understand that everywhere you go, there you are. Like people love, especially if they've lived somewhere their whole life. People love to be like, the state I grew up in is so boring. Meanwhile, they like haven't even done half of the things that they were doing.
True. I mean, I think the most interesting place I have ever been, personally, had to be Oregon. I'll be honest. Yeah, well, I was, you know, I do trips every once in a millennium, you know. Visit family, friends, you know, see new places, do new things. Because, you know, you can't go through life without actually experiencing things, you know what I mean? I know it's really expensive, especially these days.
We've got this.
You know, I don't do it you know, I think I did my last trip like last year or the year before. But with things becoming so expensive and difficult, you know, really doesn't help, I suppose. Behind us, by the way. It's just, yeah, I really do like seeing places, but what made Oregon so interesting is, besides actually there being bison all the way out there, which might add is super cool to witness, it has to be the people and their food. Their food is really strange.
How so?
It's not really spicy per se, but it's close enough. Like, I actually had a bison burger, and surprisingly enough, it was really good. Like, if you ever...
Bison is fine.
The weirdest thing I've ever tried has to be alligator.
Alligator.
Time to get clever.
Yeah, really chewy.
You have like a jerky or what?
No, just straight alligator, like steak and stuff. It's really chewy, weirdly enough.
Yeah, alligator is
can be tough though if it's not cooked right. Nah, but I really love venison, probably more than most things. My God, we're getting screwed by this Reaper. But you know what though? You know, seeing things, experiencing them is different than just being behind a screen and looking at it, you know?
For sure.
It's one of my favorite things. Well, right now I'm looking for a, you know, a new job kind of thing, you know? Not much you can do there in these days economy though. I completed my degree, so I'm kind of just looking around for it. So it's merely just looking right now. As sad as it is.
Really tough.
Well, the problem about where I live is it's mostly a health area. You know what I mean? Nurses, farmers, you know, that kind of stuff.
So there's a bunch of old people there who are dying, and they need healthcare workers to take care of them.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, I suppose. I do like volunteering to help them though, but no, I completed my degree in information and tech, and then I realized, oh, right, I forgot to take in my demographics.
That was interesting.
What year did you graduate?
High school or
No, college.
college? Well, last year, technically.
Okay, yeah, you graduated at literally the worst time to get a
I know.
job.
Unfortunately, I know. I really wish it wasn't like that, you know, because when I started it, you know, back in 22, you know, everything was fine, everything was up on the rising, you know, and I'm dead. God damn it, I knew it! But then,
That's a win.
yeah, and then when I graduated, you know, all this happened. So, not much I can do about it right now. How about you?
Haven't been to college. During COVID, the year after I got out of high school, I decided to sit on my ass and do a whole lot of nothing. COVID
Sounds like
hit,
fun.
And I got a job working fast food. And I have been working there for 4 years, and just this last week, or like 2 weeks ago, became a manager, so.
Ooh, I'm sure that's exhausting.
Yeah, I worked 14 days in a row. The only reason I had a day off is because I, like, can't really be fucking strung out on pills and a bunch of pain at work when I have to talk to people all day, so.
What do you mean? That's the best part.
Yeah, dude, I'll pass. I'm definitely gonna take my day, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to decide, like, what. If you zoom out to long-term career prospects, anything in computer science is gonna become very competitive, like even more so than it already is, and it's already like too
Very true.
competitive. Medical stuff is like a fantastic option, but also there's huge amounts of burnout, and the loans that you have to take on to do any like seriously rewarding thing, and the time investment is massive. If you do
Yeah.
like something STEM related like engineering, I think those kind of jobs are gonna remain in pretty high demand and are gonna be like
I
less
think
competitive.
I think they're gonna be replaced.
Prepare for battle.
I think a lot of engineering will be replaced, but I think some will be replaced, but more jobs will crop up. I think the future is pretty much in like
IT.
just like overseeing the robots that do the shit for us, pretty much.
Yeah, that would
I
be
think-
under information and tech.
I'll find my own path.
You see, as a guy who, who recently
Follow my
basically
lead.
completed his degree,
Through more of
I
these,
keep
man.
up. It's also my hobby too. I love playing with technology. I love doing things related to technology. It's always exciting.
Cheng understands
And
the importance of balance.
my
As long as
concern
you're
is not that
separate
AI
to
is on the
single
rise. I'm actually really
We are
excited for it.
vulnerable.
My concern is with the social trend with it.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, like the applications of it and how
round
it's
1.
gonna change
Capture
the
the
world.
objective.
I like that. I love,
I'm with
when
you.
things change the world, but my concern is how people are using it.
The breeze brings relief.
Something is only good. Like, I'm all cool with AI dating and all that kind of stuff, but my concern comes down to simply, it's not regulated, number one,
The objective.
and because it's not regulated, people are abusing it. Something's only as good as its intention.
The spring flows anew.
Though I'm only, surprised lately, it's dying down, but there have been a lot more lawsuits related to everything going on. Like, for example, the other day, I was reading a story, oh my god, I'm nearly dead, was some kids created an AI deepfake, or whatever, of nudeness of their classmates. I am not even shitting you. Kids doing this shit. And they were like in the 7th grade, I think.
This is
Yeah,
no
I was like, what the fuck?
is survival.
We've got
My
this.
ultimate is charging.
And I
I
don't
think
claim
the
to know
problem is, like, if
everything.
the technology exists,
Restoring
people are
balance.
gonna find a way to do whatever they want with it, no matter how like
True.
morally dubious it is. This is kind of just
Yep, and unfortunately you're correct. My god, we cannot seem to breach this. Oh god, we're about to get hurt. Careful.
Let's get back to it.
You know what though, and a lot of people are concerned about AI taking their jobs away. But I'm sitting here just like, wouldn't that be a good thing? Taking people's jobs away. Because more people would have more time to spend with their family. Everybody would have a fixed income. And they would never need to worry.
on one hand, I used to agree with that, but my mindset has shifted because
Try again.
I understand
My
that,
ultimate is
like,
ready.
for example,
Tactical visor
really
ready
old
for
people
deployment.
who, like, for example, some 70-year-old guy who's a plumber. The moment that those guys stop working, a lot of them just instantly die. I don't know, I'm coming on a bit too heavy
Got you.
Tactical visor
Work is important, and I think people being able to do work that is specifically meaningful to them would
You
be
can
nice.
still do that. Like, for example, a lot of people take their ideas and they make them into something, you know, you can do that. You know, follow your
With AI,
hobbies.
it just doesn't matter though. Like,
what?
if you have any sort of artistic, if you have any sort of like,
AI can
artistic
never
hobby,
get rid of the human feel. As much as, you know, artists are worried, you know what I mean? Yes, it may be able to write a great story, but it'll never be able
What a
to...
holy shit.
It'll never be able to compete, so to speak. Like, it has to take
disagree.
information from other
I think it
people
will
behind
eventually.
us.
I think eventually the human mind and AI will like merge into some sort of similar consciousness.
That was interesting.
And I don't mean like
So you mean
everyone
like
has Neuralink in
cyborgs
their brain.
or...
No, I just mean that eventually AI will be given some function of AI will be understanding how to put the human touch into something better than a human can do. Like anything that humans can do, AI is eventually going to be able to do better, which makes humans obsolete. And then if the things that we're good for are like spending time with people you care about, that's important. That's nice, right? But I think it's like, it sounds like a utopia, but it'll actually be.
Well, there's no such thing
dystopian.
as a utopia.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
but I'm saying having like a UBI where everyone gets to just hang out with their family. Like, one of the most important parts of life is meaningful work, like doing meaningful work.
They won't even know what
I disagree.
I'm not saying I find my work meaningful, but like I think there would be a huge like crisis amongst people if
everybody lost their
who's
jobs
used to working-
overnight, sure. There's always going to be your workaholics and people who really enjoy that kind of thing. And I think there should be options available for them. What I'm saying is, it's like there's
not
no...
gonna be options.
No, you're always going to need humans to do something.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
like for example, information and tech, you know, an AI may be able to do all this amazing stuff, but you still need somebody to provide it data. You need somebody to do something with it. In order for it to do that, you need a prompter. I mean, there'll still be jobs available. You can never truly get rid of technology. Technology is constant, ever expanding. You know, the reason, you know, I say that, you know, it'd be good, you know, people to actually spend time, start families. I mean, there's apparently a whole population crisis that everybody's always worried about or whatever. You know, there's so many worries these days with money, you know, but imagine, you know, for a moment
Yeah, I'm saying that it's not, there's no way that it will end up being applied in that. It's not going to be applied in the way that people get to just sit around and enjoy their time. That sounds really
Well, it
nice.
already is.
That's what I'm saying is like why that's like a utopian idea, and it doesn't. It's pretty like incongruent with the reality that AI is like. We already live in a world where we know it's less productive to make people work like in an office for 60 hours a week, or even for 40 hours a week, that half of the day is not productive. If everyone just worked from home and worked 4 hours a day, they would get everything done. Most office workers would get everything done that they need to get done in their day, like almost instantly. And like no one needs to be working as much as we do, but that's the powers to be have created it like this. And like where you have essentially the idea of like a company man where you clock in and you trade your time for money. Like there's
So you mean like the concept of a slave really a slave if they don't know they're a slave? You mean like that kind of concept?
Let me think about it.
You know, this is a very interesting discussion. It doesn't happen very often for me. And I really enjoy this kind of discussion because, you know, if you don't have a different point of view on a specific subject, you know, you can never point out the pros and cons, you know? You'll be subjected to your own belief. Which isn't really a... Oh god, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm alive. It isn't really a bad thing per se, but... it's better to have an opposite opinionated, you know, viewpoint.
Okay, let me actually like pontificate what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is we have like a mid-tier level of technology where we are all instantly connected with each other. You're some guy in Minnesota and I have the amazing ability to be able to talk to you. But 99% of the time, the technology is not used for good. And it's not even used for evil usually. It's just used for nothing. It's just people scrolling, fucking doom scrolling. AI is just gonna create more intense ways to trap you into the loop of doom scrolling, where you have advertisements.
Oh, I see. So you mean you're taking the more of the company perspective that they're gonna constantly throw endless ads at you, you know, make it to where. Wow, that was horrible. Hey, don't worry, I'm listening kind of thing. I'm just making random comments as, you know, trying to survive. We've already lost this.
I don't know what the word for it would be. But like we live in a corporate.
I think it's called like a corporate something. I'm not entirely sure. But I can refer.
Like
corporate dystopia.
Movement.
A corporate
okay.
dystopia.
So we live in this corporate dystopia. And who's going to be producing these AI materials? Most of the people who are going to be using them, or excuse me, producing them and then putting them onto the market are going to be companies. And what are companies going to do in a capitalistic market? They are going to try and make as much money as they can off of it.
That's why AI needs to be more regulated. That's for, remember when I was stating my concern earlier on the way it was used.
No, I definitely agree with that.
AI regulation needs to be more of a prominent, you know, thing compared to the way it is used now. That's why I'm stating, like, AI is great. AI is amazing. Technology is amazing. But if the right rules are not put into play with it, you know, I mean, just look at how it was before unions came into the idea. You know, before corporate unions came in, people were literally treated like slaves in a factory workshop. Or the idea of legislation, you know, I mean, we can sit here and point out many different interesting things that are both positive and negative. Ooh, wow, that is really bright. Holy hell. It's a very interesting idea. That's why if we don't start applying the idea now, you know, to safeguard our future generations, you know, against this idea of ad scrolling, so to speak, or corporate dystopia for like megacorps and shit, you know, we need more open source and more free knowledge. Yes, knowledge is practically free these days, but the problem is knowledge isn't fact-checked anymore. We need not only fact-checking, but open source information.
I'll find my own path.
Yeah, I agree. I think that
Whatever awaits us,
I think that's super important. You're right, and I think the people. I think that maybe because we take the rapid acceleration of technology as like a given, and we kind of take it for granted that these hard conversations that we need to have aren't had.
Indeed.
And it's not
because
that's
a very big
know,
thing. You're completely right. I mean, you're 100% right. As unfortunate as it is, if you compare it when I was growing up, the idea of an Xbox Series S or X wasn't even a thought. Now, it's here. I mean, technology's advanced way too fast. I mean, there's a lack of regulations everywhere for it.
Are you boosting me?
No, I'm not Mercy.
Who are you?
I am Kiriko. You'll either see me play Kiriko or Mercy. Don't worry. You're fine.
Soothing your wounds.
Just be careful though. A second. Watch out. Yeah, but I completely 100% agree with you. Yes, we were.
Dude, we were diving. I'm so surprised that I haven't died yet.
You're fine. I'm a really good healer. Though I'm having to constantly flip-flop between you and Aricia, though. Unfortunately. I can't really get you at the moment. Ah, damn it. I needed 1 millisecond. And that would have landed right next to you, healing you.
Meet your fate.
I haven't played Pharaoh at all recently.
I'm gonna die! I took a rock to the face. No, but you're completely 100% right. More regulations, more...
I don't give up
And
that
taking the
easily.
idea for granted of... We're basically... These days, everything is handed to us on a silver platter. Which is a good thing to an extent, but, you know, I think of it more of a bad thing.
The problem is we're not willing to regress for the benefit of society. Like if, for example, like people pretend to care about so many things and they virtue signal about like fucking throwing away their water bottle into a recycling bin. Meanwhile, they drive a Tesla that's batteries made by like fucking African child slaves. Like, I don't know.
So you mean like the
Give me a break,
hypocrisy?
dude. I'm saying that if it came down to it and your internet had to be 20% slower every month,
in exchange
because
for
like the way that the
making it
internet
safer
is produced. Yeah, to make getting the internet there in the first place. Like, let's pretend internet like is a dangerous thing, whatever.
How did you just
People
die?
would always. I don't know.
Don't worry, I'm listening. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take out a
will
train
pretty
of thought.
much people will always pick, especially now, the thing that's convenient versus the thing that's like
hard, but
morally better.
Like something that'll last longer, yes, but you know, will cost a bit more compared to having something that is cheaper, easier to make, but in exchange it won't last very long and will break down soon. Like, if you take the technology that was made back in the, what, 40s, 50s, and compare it to what we have now, hell, half of the shit I've seen from the 40s and 50s still works today. It still works. Yeah, it's a concept of taking long-term benefits over short-term solutions. Our society is not really meant for that anymore. Because people are so much more selfish and self-conceited compared to our ancestors.
No, I disagree. I think people have always been just as selfish as they are now. I think the difference is when you give someone... that might be part of it, like it might be socially more accepted. Like so many people... I saw this post and I feel like it's really true. So many people's therapists are telling them, like, telling people who are fucking huge narcissists that should be separated from society, that like they need to like love themselves more. Meanwhile, like they're the worst people ever, and they
love themselves too much. They're all they're pricks. They're all assholes.
The idea that like I don't know, the idea that my point is technology is only as good as human beings are, and human beings are going to do wonderful things with AI, but most people are going to use it.
Well, you're going to have
petty...
two sides of the same spectrum, is what you're saying.
I mean, you're going to have people who are
you're going to
using
have more people to use it for selfish, petty things compared to the actual people who will actually use it for the greater good of mankind.
Yeah, or even just like now, everyone has a phone, and I'm guilty of this one. Everyone has a phone, everyone can call their fucking grandma, right? But you don't call your grandma.
Oh, that's horrible.
She gets sick, right? Whatever.
You really don't? That's horrible.
I mean, I have 3 grandpas and 4 grandmas. If I called all of them,
yeah.
I mean, it's not that I never talked to them. I've talked. I don't know. I'm not trying to back.
I guess I would say I would be a little bit.
I could call my grandparents more. Like you could call people that you say that you care about or claim that you care about a lot more than you actually do. We have like almost infinite access.
All this
to
interconnectivity makes us more complacent.
Dude, we
And,
don't use it though. That's the problem. What the fuck is the point of AI? AI is literally 90% just gonna be porn. People are just gonna use it
well,
to
shit,
beat
where do
off.
I sign up?
But that's what I'm saying, man. Like people.
But you're right,
I don't
though. You know, you're gonna have those people who are gonna use it, abuse it,
They're taking the robot.
and you know, a lot of people are worried about the Terminator aspect and everything too, which I can see, you know, to an extent. But what I think needs to happen is not only a change in policy in how we regard both AI and just technology in general. If we were to start looking for more long-term solutions over short-term, you know, it would be better for, oh my god, I just got demoed by that Farah. It would be better for us compared to now. Problem is nobody's willing to do that anymore.
That was interesting.
And also, another thing that's really becoming a problem is we need more internet regulation is a big one. Like, I don't really think it's just AI, you know, really being a big...
You think we need more regulation on what?
On, for example, the internet. More fact-checking, more regulation in general. For example, these kids, alright, of a certain age, automatically getting exposed to porn, and, like at 3 years old and all this kind of shit, or, you know, shit like that, you know what I mean? More regulation needs to be put in place, and security features to actually have them be identified of them actually being kids.
Sure, how do you do that though? Access to the webcam now? Then
Well,
what if
there are, you know, we could use...
Where does that data go?
You know...
What if that data gets picked up and then you have a bunch of footage of kids?
Unfortunately,
like,
you're right. You know,
the
security is
thing,
great
like-
and all, but you're always going to have those people who are going to use and abuse it, you know? It's a, you know, a horrible way of thinking, sure, but unfortunately, you are extremely correct in that regard. I don't want to admit it, I always want to look at the better idea of it, but unfortunately, you're not wrong. You're going to have those people who are going to use and abuse that data, maybe to find their location or their home, you know, like, fucked up and nasty shit, you know? There's always those sickos out there. I mean, there's no perfect fix to any solution, really. I mean, the best thing we could do is probably take away all of all technology and everything, but once again, you can't do that. It's not possible. You'll always have those people who will fight against it. So this would have to be a gradual shift in not only ideology, but in everything. It's a very interesting discussion.
Shit, it's me.
There's no perfect solution to these problems. The best we can do is, sure, we can point them out all day, but there's not really much we can change, unfortunately. Yeah, we can develop an AI, I suppose, to, you know, help with these regulations. Why is that going off? Or, you know, things of the sort, you know. AI for better security, you know, there's many ways that AI can be used positively, but also there's the negative aspect to it too. Everything has, you know, two sides of the same coin, just like how they say there's no such thing as good or evil. You can't have one or the other. The world isn't so black and white. As much as you can wish it is, it isn't. Okay, I also think this will be my last match too before I have to run.
Welcome.
Unfortunately. I want to stay here and chat. Damn it.
You're good, dude. What did you have to do?
Shit. I've got to run to a job interview today.
Oh shit, good for you, man. Good luck with that.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it goes well, but oh shit. You know, we'll see.
What's the job for?
It's just applying at Walmart, you know how it is. I'm looking to get something started, you know what I mean? Because I have too much time on my hands.
You'll never guess what I heard when I
Not
tapped
long.
the Hashimoto's calls.
I don't do guesses.
I just have too much
What's
time
your
on my
price?
hand these days, really.
Yeah, I feel you. couldn't imagine being unemployed. Just couldn't be me.
It's not fun. Tell you
I
that.
think, I don't know, being unemployed in my current situation is,
I'm eager to see what problems we encounter
I
on
could
this
be
mission.
unemployed. I could be unemployed for a fucking hot minute if I really wanted to. But I just can't imagine not having, like, something to go do.
Yeah, well, I do streaming and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm trying to not really make money for it, kind of thing. I do it mostly for a hobby. You know, because I enjoy entertaining people and that kind of stuff. You know, just as much as I love helping the elderly people. You know, and thing with technology. You know, they're hobbies. You know, I do it for hobbying.
For sure. Yeah, it's good that you have some stuff that you like to do for yourself. I think that's important.
Well, I like to think of it like this, right? You know, if I can help people and do my hobby at the same time, especially for a job, done. I'm sold. I don't even care how much I make at that point.
Right.
As long as it's enough for rent, you know, clothes on my back, you know, the occasional items I may or may not want to get, it's good enough for me. I guess to be fair, I'm more of a simple person than most people, I suppose.
How much is your rent out there?
Well, right now I'm paying for rent $250 for my apartment. Of course, I have to pay electric and other things too, of course.
Wait, your apartment is $250?
My apartment, just rent for that, is $250. I of course have to pay my internet, my phone bill, my Wi-Fi.
$250 a month?
A month. Pay electric and all that kind of stuff too. So in reality, it more comes up to like $500, give or take. If I
I'm
include all of
incredibly
that.
confused. How is your rent? How is your rent that cheap?
Because really good planning, and also I live in a decent area.
No, that's not possible.
I can literally show you the statements. That's how it is.
Yeah, do you know what the average rent is where I am for a one bedroom?
I'm gonna guess like 700 something.
Oh my god. You must live in the middle of fucking nowhere, dude. Like actually the middle of nowhere.
Well, it's close enough to that, I suppose. But
No, the average one bedroom around me is $1,500 a month.
holy shit! You're shitting me.
Yeah, I pay $300 a month to stay at home.
Oh my god, you're gonna give me a like fucking heart attack, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, a 3-bedroom apartment here is like $2,400 a month after utilities.
No fucking way.
Okay, you're actually living underneath a rock. What the fuck? How did you not know that?
No, like my brother's rent, you know, and he lives in the cities right now, is currently $700 for a 1-bedroom apartment.
What the fuck? Dude, I'm moving north.
Yeah, like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, oh,
That,
you live in
like-
Minnesota. I forgot. You don't live in the United States. You literally don't know.
We live right next to Canada.
You know, I'm just saying you clearly don't understand like how easy you have it, how lucky you are.
Oh, I know how lucky I am, but I didn't know people paying up to like $2,500. Fuck. I always thought, you know,
Yeah.
like my cousin who lives in Texas, you know, she's paying $750 right now.
For a 1-bedroom?
Well, 2-bedroom, but.
Oh my god, that's like 20.
Like, do you live in like Do you live in like LA or something, dude? Like,
No, dude, I live in the South. What the fuck?
where the hell do you live then? Are you sure you're not being overcharged for your shit? 'Cause it sounds like you're being
No.
super overcharged.
No, dude, literally look up apartments in Georgia.
Dude, I'm gonna. Like, that's insanity.
Just look up apartments like in or around Atlanta.
Yeah, I will. Just finish this match and I will have to take a look at that before I go anywhere.
No,
That's
dude,
gonna bug the
tripping.
shit out of me.
I didn't know anybody didn't understand like the financial situation that young Americans are in.
Dude,
Like no one can afford rent.
That's insanity, dude.
Done
You know, if
playing
you're really
around.
feeling down kind of thing, you could find an income-based apartment. I mean, they're not always pretty, but it's
Nah,
something.
dude, I'm good.
The breeze
And that doesn't
brings
really exist where I am. Like public housing and shit is like $900 a month for a one bedroom.
Dude. Holy shit.
I literally thought you were trolling me.
Dude, I'm not. That's fucking insane. I've never heard of such a thing.
The spring flows anew.
My cousin who lives in Texas as of right now for a 2-bedroom apartment, she was telling me the other day, of course, you know, you have to add in, I'm not adding in like the electric, the Wi-Fi, you know, the phone bill and that kind of shit, but just pure 100% rent. And she's paying $750 right now. I had to think about it for a moment, but yeah. $750. That's what she was telling me the other day. And she works right now at BK. She used to work at Walmart kind of thing, but you know, they were dicks to their employees.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Dude, this fucking trace is gonna piss me off, dude. The average cost for apartments in Georgia.
I don't give up that easily.
Oh my
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
God! The average cost for you and your state is $1,000 a month.
That's not even close to the optimal price. I haven't, dude, 10 years ago maybe. That's like not adjusted for reality. Like maybe in like 2014, not in fucking 2024.
Yeah, that's actually gonna do. Let me look up average rent prices for Georgia in 2023. Okay. So as of for 2024, okay.
Let's lock that payload.
For a studio, it goes for $885 average. And these are averages, they may not completely reflect everything. But this is including for the whole of Georgia. For a 1-bedroom apartment, $933. For a 2-bedroom apartment, $1,120. And the highest goes up to for a 3 and 4 bedroom is $1,457 and $1,712. You're among the 31st of the highest rents in all of the 50 states.
Okay, the thing that's not accounting for is like that's saying like all places that you live. But the truth
Yeah,
is,
you're in Atlanta, right? So,
I'm like in the general vicinity, not even really fucking
okay,
close
would you
to it.
say Sandy Springs or Richmond County?
Probably more like Sandy Springs.
Okay, so the average for Sandy Springs is $1,345 for a studio for one. God damn! Okay, you're gonna have to cancel this, as I'm gonna have to go here shortly, but holy shit! Dude, fucking Richmond County is far cheaper than that, dude.
Yeah, if you live in a place
wow.
where you actually have job opportunities. Oh, you said cancel it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to jump out here shortly. Yeah, that dude,
if you
that
live in a place
fucking
that doesn't have
blows my
job
mind.
opportunities and your rent. The thing is, if you live in the middle of nowhere and your rent is like $900 a month for a 1-bedroom, you're not going to be able to find a job that can pay you that much. So you're forced to live in a populated area, especially somewhere like in the South. So you live near a big city, and if you live near a big city, like that's a fucking studio apartment being $1,400 a month is like kind of on the cheap end. That's the average. That means there's $2,000 a month, like 600 square feet studio apartments. It's like It's actually awful.
Yeah,
Like no
for
one I know can afford to move out. And
yeah,
if you
that's
do, you have
insane.
to have like 6 roommates.
That's insane. Yeah, just for Minnesota, I'm looking at right now, the average rent, okay, and this is for the cities and shit. So for the biggest city, which is St. Paul, Minneapolis, kind of thing, goes for 1.7 to 1.3. The highest it goes up to for a 4-bedroom is 2.4. Again, that's 2,400. You know, yeah. So for the lowest, okay, and again, these are for the bigger, places. The lowest I am seeing, it just for a 1-bedroom, is $600,
Gotcha.
and
I
that
guess it's not.
is in Duluth. It's like an hour away from me. I mean, my town, we
Yeah.
have job opportunities, but they're more, like I say, towards farming and towards the health industry, not really towards the technology industry, I suppose. I mean, I
I
can
guess it's
go
time to
15,
fucking
20
go
minutes
on.
away, to,
Hold
like
on, I
perm or
gotta answer
something,
a
but
call.
yeah, I've got to head out here too. But dude, that
Peace.
blows my fucking mind. You have a good day though, okay?
Yeah, have a good one. Peace.
I'm gonna add you here on Blizz, since I'm
Sorry,
assuming
just
you're
give me
on
1 second.
PlayStation.
Yeah, you can add me. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, I'll accept it. Alright, man, have a good day.
Hey,
Good
you
luck.
too, dude. Have fun, alright?
Alright, peace.
Peace.